Complete Guide to Micro-Expressions Decoding Fleeting Truths. Ever wondered what people are really thinking? Micro-expressions, those fleeting facial expressions, can reveal hidden emotions. This guide will equip you with the knowledge to decode these subtle cues and gain a deeper understanding of human behavior. Micro-expressions are brief, involuntary facial expressions that reveal a person's true emotions. They flash across the face in a fraction of a second, often before someone can consciously control their reaction. These expressions can contradict verbal communication, offering valuable insights into hidden feelings. Recognizing them allows you to see beyond the surface and understand what someone is truly experiencing. Mastering the ability to identify micro-expressions enhances your communication skills and improves your understanding of human behavior. This skill is invaluable in personal relationships, professional settings, and even self-improvement. Paul Ekman, a renowned psychologist, significantly contributed to the study of micro-expressions. His research popularized the concept and identified universal emotions expressed through specific facial muscle movements. Ekman identified 7 universal emotions that are consistently expressed across cultures: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, disgust, and contempt. These emotions are hardwired into our brains and manifest in predictable facial patterns. Each of these 7 universal emotions is associated with specific muscle contractions in the face. Understanding these muscle movements is crucial for accurately identifying and interpreting micro-expressions. Learning to identify micro-expressions requires focused effort, dedicated training, and consistent practice. It's not a skill that can be mastered overnight, but the rewards are well worth the investment. It's important to move beyond simple memorization of facial expressions. A deeper understanding of the underlying facial muscle movements is key to accurately recognizing subtle emotional cues. Distinguishing between genuine and fake smiles is a great starting point. A genuine smile, also known as a Duchenne smile, involves the zygomatic major muscle, raising the corners of the mouth, and the orbicularis oculi muscle, causing crow's feet around the eyes. A fake smile, on the other hand, typically only involves the mouth. The eyes remain relatively inactive, lacking the characteristic crow's feet that indicate genuine happiness. Let's delve into the specific micro-expressions associated with each of the 7 universal emotions. Understanding these nuances will significantly improve your ability to decode fleeting truths. Anger. When someone is experiencing anger, you might observe several key micro-expressions. These include furrowed eyebrows, a tightened jaw, and a direct, intense glare. Furrowed eyebrows, pulled downwards and together, are a common indicator of anger. This is often accompanied by a clenching or tightening of the jaw muscles. The glare associated with anger is often intense and unwavering. It can feel like the person is staring directly through you, conveying a sense of hostility. Fear. Fear manifests in distinct micro-expressions that reflect a sense of alarm or apprehension. Key indicators include raised eyebrows, widened eyes, and a slightly open mouth. Raised eyebrows, pulled upwards in a quick, involuntary movement, signal fear. This is often accompanied by a widening of the eyes, as if the person is trying to take in as much information as possible. A slightly open mouth, often described as an O shape, is another common micro-expression of fear. This can indicate a gasp or a feeling of being caught off guard. Disgust. The micro-expressions of disgust are often quite distinct and easily recognizable. The most prominent features include a wrinkled nose and a raised upper lip. A wrinkled nose, as if reacting to a foul odor, is a hallmark of disgust. This is an involuntary reaction to something perceived as offensive or unpleasant. The raised upper lip, often accompanied by a slight sneer, is another key indicator of disgust. This can also involve a tightening of the muscles around the mouth. Surprise. Surprise is characterized by a rapid and often fleeting set of micro-expressions. These include raised eyebrows, widened eyes, and a dropped jaw. Raised eyebrows, similar to those seen in fear, are a common indicator of surprise. However, in surprise, the eyebrows are often more arched and less angled. Widened eyes, as if taking in something unexpected, are another key feature of surprise. This allows the person to gather more visual information about the surprising event. A dropped jaw, often forming an O shape, is a classic micro-expression of surprise. This indicates a sense of astonishment or disbelief. Sadness. Sadness is often expressed through subtle micro-expressions that can be easily missed. Key indicators include the inner corners of the eyebrows being pulled upwards and a slight downturn of the mouth. The inner corners of the eyebrows being pulled upwards, creating a subtle V shape, is a telltale sign of sadness. This is often accompanied by a drooping of the eyelids. A slight downturn of the mouth, even when the person is trying to smile, can indicate underlying sadness. This subtle cue can be easily overlooked if you're not paying close attention. Contempt. Contempt is a unique emotion with a distinct micro-expression. The most prominent feature is a slight tightening of one side of the lip. This unilateral lip tightening, often described as a smirk, is a clear indicator of contempt. It conveys a sense of superiority or disdain towards another person or situation. Contempt is a powerful emotion that can be particularly damaging in relationships. Recognizing this micro-expression can help you address underlying issues and improve communication. Micro-expressions should never be interpreted in isolation. Context is crucial for accurate interpretation and avoiding misjudgments. Consider the situation surrounding the expression. What is being said? What is the person's relationship to the other individuals involved? These factors can significantly influence the meaning of a micro-expression. Factor in the person's background, history, and other verbal and non-verbal signals. A person's cultural background, personality, and current emotional state can all affect their facial expressions. It's crucial to understand that micro-expression recognition is not a foolproof lie detector. It's a valuable tool for enhancing your understanding of human behavior, but it should not be used as the sole basis for making judgments. Micro-expression analysis is best used as an enhancement tool, complementing other methods of observation and analysis. Consider verbal cues, body language, and the overall context of the situation. By combining micro-expression analysis with other observational techniques, you can gain a deeper understanding of the emotions driving human interaction. This can lead to improved communication, stronger relationships, and greater self-awareness. Ultimately, learning to recognize micro-expressions provides valuable insights into the complex world of human emotions. It allows you to see beyond the surface and connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. Now that you've learned the fundamentals of micro-expressions, it's time to put your knowledge into practice. Start by observing people in everyday situations. Watch their faces during conversations, while they're watching TV, or even in online meetings. The more you practice, the better you'll become at recognizing these fleeting expressions. To further enhance your skills, consider exploring advanced training resources, such as online courses or workshops that offer in-depth analysis and practical exercises. Don't just passively absorb this information. Actively seek opportunities to apply it and refine your understanding. By consistently honing your ability to decode micro-expressions, you'll unlock a powerful tool for improving your communication, building stronger relationships, and navigating the complexities of human interaction with greater confidence and empathy. Remember to be patient with yourself as you develop this skill. It takes time and dedication to become proficient at recognizing micro-expressions. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Consistent effort and focused practice will eventually lead to noticeable improvements. Don't miss out. Subscribe now for more eye-opening body language analysis.